Okay, sweet. So we're back, part 2 for today, episode 6. Gonna read and catch up to the 1st of December in our devotional book here. First one here for November 25th is called Star Shepherd. From Isaiah chapter 40, verses 25 through 27. And verse 26 says, "Lift up your eyes and look to the heavens. Who created all these? He who brings out the starry host one by one and calls forth each of them by name. Because of his great power and mighty strength, not one of them is missing." That's awesome. David Roper is the author of this devotional. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's awesome. Thank you for the waves on Instagram Live here. Yeah, David Roper says, "Some night when you're away from city lights, lift up your eyes and look to the heavens. If you have good eyes, you can see about 5,000 stars, according to astronomer Simon Driver. There are, however, far more that you cannot see. The Hubble Deep Field Study space probe concluded that there are billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars. By one estimate, there are more than 10 stars in the universe for every grain of sand on the earth. Yet each night, without fail, God brings out the starry host one by one. Because of his great power and mighty strength, not one is missing. Why then do people say, 'My way is hidden from the Lord'? No one has been forgotten by God. He knows those who are his. If he can bring out the incalculable hosts of heaven each night, one by one, he can bring you into his light. Are the stars out tonight? Rejoice. God cares for you." Laughing at me? Laughing at me with the emojis? No, you're good, guys. Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in. I always forget to turn my notifications off. I always forget. I finally got the streaming down on my computer. I've been figuring out OBS and how to stream on my computer, and now I have to relearn. I have to reteach myself how to stream on my phone. Doing these on Instagram Live. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sorry I put the laugh emoji. I was trying to use the like feature. Oh yeah, just laughing at me, huh? What am I, a joke? Some sort of clown here to make you happy? Funny how? Funny how? How am I funny? No, we are not. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. The next devotional is called "The Debt of Leadership" from Psalm 86. "Guard my life, for I am faithful to you. Save your servant who trusts in you. You are my God." And Dave Brandon writes this devotional. He says, "Examine Psalm 86, and you might forget that you're reading the musings of a good leader. David prayed, 'Hear me, Lord, and answer me, for I am poor and needy.' Then the king of Israel refers to himself as a servant and pleads for mercy. Think of it. The man God had chosen to lead his people identified as a servant and pled for God's help." Let's review what leadership means. According to businessman Max Dupree, whose leadership moved his company near the top of the Fortune 500, the first responsibility of a leader is to define reality. The last is to say thank you. In between the two, the leader must become a servant and a debtor. Those two words, servant and debtor, describe David's view of himself as he asked God for help. All of us who lead, whether a family, a church, a classroom, or a business, need Psalm 86 as our guide. The poor and needy. Servant leader who trusts God is the one who, in the end, can say, as David did, "You, Lord, have helped me and comforted me." Living Loving Bear, what's going on? My girl, how you doing? How are you doing tonight? Joe Gagan, Hi, everybody. You know who you are. My boy Joe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Madison Mason. Shout out. Another one of my homie girls. Yeah. Legends here tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shh, don't talk during this. Yeah. Yeah. So the next devotional here is called Legacy. From Psalm 127. Children are a heritage from the Lord, offspring a reward from him. David Roper writes, a friend of mine wrote recently, if we died tomorrow, the company that we are working for could easily replace us in a matter of days. But the family left behind would feel the loss for the rest of their lives. Why then do we invest so much in our work and so little in our children's lives? Why do we sometimes exhaust ourselves rising up early and going late to rest? Eating the bread of anxious toil, busying ourselves to make our mark on this world and overlooking the one investment that matters beyond everything else, our own children. Solomon declared, children are a heritage from the Lord, an invaluable legacy he has bequeathed us. Like arrows in the hand of a warrior, our children born in one's youth is striking simile. Nothing is more worthy of our energy and time. Yes. We need to make time for our children and trust that the Lord will provide for all of our physical needs. Children, whether our own or those we discipline, are our lasting legacy, an investment we'll never regret. Yeah. Yes. Amen. This guy gets it. Real wealth is in the children. Real wealth is in your offspring, in your lineage, in the legacy you leave, passing down through your bloodlines. Real, true wealth is children. Yeah, that guy gets it. I'm going to go through here. So you like my messages I sent you? You enjoy that gravy? Yeah, I didn't have time to check it out today, but I'm going to be getting to that. Thank you again, Nazarene follower Messiah Bear. We talked earlier on the last stream in the Instagram live chat about the name of Jesus or Yeshua. Yeah, we'll look into that. I will look into that. I will dig deep into it, and I will get back to you for sure. Yeah, thanks, Joe. My boy Joe. So the last two here I'm going to read, and we're going to catch up to the current date. And then I'll probably do another one on Friday or Saturday of these and catch up on the next handful of days this week. And I have a live stream coming up Wednesday. So I have a live stream Wednesday. It's going to be live stream 38 called Not Fair. It's going to be a very interesting topic. And I think you guys will learn a lot and be inspired. So tune in live, 10 a.m. Wednesday morning, Wednesday the 2nd of December. I have my next live stream. And then Saturday morning as well, I have another live stream called Safety and Stuff. So Wednesday the 2nd and Saturday the 5th. I have my next two live streams on D-Live. Not on here, not on Instagram. Actually, I might actually do these on Instagram. So I'm lie there. Sorry. I might possibly be doing them on Instagram as well, but the actual streams themselves will be on my D-Live channel, dlive.tv/seanvplanet, twitch.tv/seanvplanet. You can follow my YouTube video or my YouTube channel, seanvplanet, and it'll stream live there. And then if you're on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. It'll show up on Periscope. So I will be live on Periscope. Again, Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Central Time, and Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Central Time. But we'll finish up these two and call it a night. Again, thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you for waving. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the links. Nazarene follower bear. I will get back to you on that stuff. But the next two devotionals here, the second to last, is called Time to Flourish. Time to flourish. 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 I say flourish, but flourish is what some people say. And it's from Isaiah chapter 43, verses 1 through 9. Since you are precious and honored in my sight, and because I love you, I will give people in exchange for you, nations in exchange for your life. That's pretty powerful. To celebrate Winston Churchill's 18th birthday, or 80th birthday, on November 30th, 1954, the British Parliament commissioned artist Graham Sutherland to paint a portrait of the celebrated statesman. Churchill was not happy with the results. Sutherland's portrait had Churchill slumped in a chair wearing his trademark scowl, true to reality, but hardly flattering. After its official unveiling, Churchill hid the painting in his cellar. It was later secretly destroyed. Like Churchill, most of us have an image of ourselves we want others to have of us. Perhaps deep down we fear we won't be loved if the real us is known. When the Israelites were taken captive by Babylon, they were seen at their worst. Because of their sins, God allowed their enemies to conquer them. But he told them not to fear. He was with them in every trial, and they were secure in his hands and precious to him. Despite their ugliness, God loved them. Remember this: God knows the real us and still loves us immeasurably. That's a message to remember. Yeah, remember this: God knows the real us and still loves us immeasurably. Yeah, by Sheridan Voisey. Voisey. And I'm going to be talking about that on some of my upcoming streams. I'm going to be going in depth on the book of Daniel, talking about living in exile and facing persecution and hardships and struggles. We need to hear it. We need to know and hear a lot of what I've prepared on my future live streams. But yeah, again, Wednesday 10 a.m. Central, Saturday 10 a.m. Central on my D Live channel. And the last devotional I'm going to read right now is called The Path of Wisdom. And it's covering Psalm 38, verses 1 through 15. And it's by Bill Crowder. But Psalm 38 verse 15 says, Lord, I wait for you. You will answer, Lord, my God. And Bill Crowder writes this devotional. It says, Albert Einstein was heard to say, only two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the former. Sadly, it does seem that far too often there's no limit to the damage we create by our foolishness. It was in such a season of regret that David poured out his struggle to God in Psalm 38. As he recounted his failings, as well as the painful consequences of those failings, the shepherd king made an insightful comment. My wounds fester and are loathsome because of my sinful folly. Although the psalmist does not give us the details of his worsening wounds, one thing is clear: David recognized his own foolishness as their root cause. The answer for such foolishness is to embrace God's wisdom. God's wisdom. Embrace God's wisdom, you fools. Proverbs 9:10 reminds us, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. Only by allowing God to transform us can we overcome the foolish decisions that cause so much trouble. With his loving guidance, we can follow the pathway of godly wisdom. With his loving guidance, we can follow the pathway of godly wisdom. That's a powerful one. Love that. So we're going to end there. I'll probably be back Friday or Saturday with another one of these. Again, Wednesday and Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Central Time on my D Live channel, my YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Periscope channel. You can find my actual streams. They're going to be longer. I'm going to have more chat interactions. I think I am going to be on Instagram, so everyone on Instagram, thank you for tuning in. Live and Lovin'. I love your streams too. You actually, my girl Live and Lovin' does her own devotional readings and her own streams, so check her out. Live and Lovin' Bear on Instagram. And thank you guys for tuning into this. Thank you guys for tuning into all my other stuff and supporting me and everything. seanvplanet.com. You can find all my links to stuff. You can find all of the streams to this, and they link to the YouTube channel that all of these devotional streams are going to be linked on, the collection of all of these together. So you can tune in there to see everything, to see all of the devotionals read over the course of time. Now, again, it's a 365-page book. I'm going to do the whole 360 revolution, the whole 360 revolution around the calendar. So I'm going to be doing this again we just finished month 1. So I got 11 more months to go of reading devotionals to you guys. So tune in, log in, catch up, and be prepared for more of these going forward in the future. And you can find all my live streams again on my DLive channel, my Twitch channel, my YouTube channel, my Periscope channel. This Wednesday and Saturday, and I think next Tuesday and next Saturday are going to be some future streams. My next 5 or 6 streams are going to be amazing, and then I'm going to have a winter break. But yeah, just follow me, Sean V Planet, on all the things, on all the social media sites, and everything. Sean V Planet, Sean V Planet, Sean V Planet. Links are on seanvplanet.com, and you can go to linktr. It has all my links. It's linktr.ee/seanvplanet. And that just has a good, clear, easy way to find all of my links to all my stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for following me. I love you all. Do good, be good, love and be loved, and have a good rest of your week. Take care, guys.